Welcome back again, GameYard family. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, I will be looking on, what would have transpired on day 2 in the first test between West Indies and Pakistan at Multan. Now, it was a day, where 19 wickets would have fallen. Pakistan would have, closed day 1 on 143 for 4, and they would have pushed that score, to 230. And if you had, watched my, review of day 1, I would have said that, we cannot allow Pakistan to make 220, 230, 250. And I hate to say it, at the end of day 2, West Indies is staring down the barrel of defeat. That's just, the fact of what, would have happened today. Now, I'm going to take you through the scores. So as I said before, Pakistan would have made 230 all out from, 68.5 overs. Shahid Shakil would have, top scored with 84 runs from 157 deliveries, and Mohammad Rizwan would have made 71 from 133 deliveries. And they would have involved in a 141 run partnership, and that would have I think this partnership would have given Pakistan back some handle of the game, because as I said on day 1, they would have been reeling at 1.46 for 4. So the pick of the West Indies bowlers were Jayden Seales. He would have taken 3 for 27 from 14 overs with 2 maiden and economy of 1.93. Jayden Seales was exceptional in that first innings. Next would be Jamel Warrican. He would have taken 3 for 69 from 20.5 overs, and he would have bowled 3 maiden with an economy of 3.31. Next would be Kevin Sinclair. He would have taken 2 for 61 from 15 overs with 1 maiden at an economy of 4.07. And Gudakish Moti would have taken 1 for 48 from 15 overs with 1 maiden and an economy of 3.20. So West Indies, in their reply, they were skittled out for 137 from 25.2 overs. So Noman Ali would have taken 5 for 39 of 11 overs. He would have bowled 2 maidens and with an economy of 3.54. Sajid Khan would have taken 4 for 65 from 12 overs with no maiden at an economy of 5.41. When I look on the West Indies batters, I believe that they have some fundamental problems in terms of their foot movements, right? And reading the length of the deliveries. And also, I'm wondering if they are reading the ball from the bowler's hand, right? I would have, looked keenly at some of the dismissal today. Mikhail Louis was bowled through the gates, right? And when you look on Mikhail Louis, 1, he did not get to the pitch of the ball, right? And then 2, he was batting down the wrong line. He was playing down the wrong line of the field. So I'm wondering if he is reading the ball from the bowler's hand or he is reading it when it pitches, right? And if you are going to read a spin bowler when the ball pitches, you will be in trouble, right? Especially if the pitch is gripping a lot, right? So Mikhail Louis was done by a beauty, and and all because he did not, get to the pitch of the delivery. And I suspect, having looked on the dismissal, he did not read the ball from the bowler's hand, right? And that's at this level, you have to develop those kind of skills, right? The best batters in the world will tell you that they read the ball from the bowler's hand, right? And one of the things about batting spin bowling, you need time. So whether you go on the front foot or the back foot, you need to have enough time in order to play the delivery. That is the reason why you have to pick up the length of the delivery very quickly at this level, right? In terms of Casey Carty, that ball he could have played it much better. He was undone by some extra bounce, but I think he was, very lazy. It was just a lazy shot, to be honest with you, right? And it's not the first time I'm seeing Casey Carty looking like that. Craig Brathwaite, I think, would have made a 4-4 decision, batting across the line of a straight delivery. You don't do that at this level, right? Again, I'm wondering, how is it that these guys are reading the ball from the field, right? That's a question that lingers in my mind, right? Because you get a straight ball like that coming forward, playing the ball back down the ground with a straight back, right? So playing across the line of a straight delivery is just right? That's poor decision, as I said. In terms of Cobham Hodge went down the wicket in order to negate the spin of the ball, right? But he did not get to the pitch of the ball. He just chipped it right back into the bowler's hand. Very poor decision, right? It's just some fundamental batting with these players. We just have to go back to the drawing board. There are just our batters, as I said, they just do not move their feet, right? They are not reading the length of the ball quickly. They are not watching the ball, how the ball is, coming out of the bowler's hand. You cannot be reading a spin bowler when the ball is pitching. You will be too late, right? So Justin Greaves, I believe, was caught on the crease. Another thing, foot movement. He did not move his feet, right? You cannot be batting spin bowler and we are trapped on the crease. Just a no-no, right? Generally, when you get, you try to play, spin bowling, try to play it on the front, right? But if you get a short delivery, then you want to play it on the back. You use up the depth of the crease and you try to play, because going back, you try to give yourself enough time to play the delivery, right? But you try to play on the front foot at all times, right? In terms of Imlach, right? Imlach again was trapped LBW by Nouman Ali. He was playing down the wrong line of the delivery. Then it goes back to how are we reading the ball from the bowler's hand, right? I cannot, emphasize this thing more. At this level, we have to be, better than this playing spin bowling, right? Alec Afanese went back for a full delivery. He played back to a full delivery. If Alec Afanese would have gotten on the front foot and played that delivery, even if he would have missed that delivery, right? It would hit his pad, but it would hit him outside the line of the off stump, and he would not have been trapped LBW. Because once the ball hits you outside, the line of off stump, then you cannot get out, right? You cannot be playing to a ball like that. The ball spun sharply, but if he was on the front foot, even if the ball hit the pad, then that would be not out. So it goes back again, decision making and reading the length and the line of the deliveries. And when I look on most of the West Indies batters today, that's what beat us. the flight of the delivery, the length, and we are not reading the deliveries from the bowler's hand, and we are not moving our feet, right? We cannot play spin bowling like this, and there must be some improvements in the second innings, right? Pakistan currently, closed day one on 109 for 3, right? And you know, they 202 runs, really. We are staring down the barrel of it. It's just no two ways about it. If we do not bat well tomorrow, then the match will end. Then the match will end tomorrow. I'm telling you. We are not. If we bat this way tomorrow, the match will end tomorrow. I'm telling you, we cannot be batting spin bowling like this, right? And I'm not here to, cussing or blaming, the West Indies team. We know that the team have, a lot of skill set, right? That we need at this level, and that is the reason why they are calling for, especially the top tier teams, they are calling for 2-tier, Test cricket, which I mean, this kind of batting, we don't even have argument against it. So I just, wish the boys, good luck. Hope that we can get the other 7 wickets early tomorrow, and then we can, we need to be batting better than this, right? All right. So I think this is where I will leave it for now. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you in the next video.